what's going on? I am Crystal Alexander and welcome to my page. So I had a plan in place for this week with what I was cooking and what I was gonna do. And then all of that went out the window, but that's okay. We can accommodate. So with that being said, the plan that I had for today for dinner is now changed, and I'm going to make part of tomorrow's dinner with you guys. Yeah, so if you do hop on live, please say hello, let me know you're here. And if you catch the replay, please drop the word replay. And basically, if you see a red live box here, if you're live. If you don't see that box, you're watching the replay. So what are we making? We're making a keto-friendly tzatziki sauce. And tomorrow, I'm making Greek bowls for dinner. I actually already pinned the recipe above because I have the chicken marinating already, and we're gonna make this together. So let's get right to it. I put a cup and a half of sour cream, which I already started soaking in the container, but a cup and a half of sour cream I already put in here. I diced up one small cucumber, which we're also going to add. And then we're gonna mix a few things together and make a sauce. I actually haven't made these Greek bowls in a really long time. And like every once in a while I'll go through old recipes and I'm like, oh, I have to make this one, it's so good. So one small cucumber, diced up. It was probably a bigger cucumber than I should have done, but that's okay. And whatever's left over with the tzatziki sauce after the dinner, I use as like a veggie dip because it's so good. So of course it wants to go out now. So we did that. 1.5 cups sour cream, one small cucumber diced up. We're gonna do a tablespoon of dill. And I should have done this in a bigger bowl. I do this every time because I'm gonna leave it to sit in the fridge. So I was like, let's make it in this Tupperware. And then I regret it because I don't have a lot of room to stir it. Okay, so we did a tablespoon of dill. And if you guys, if you're on live, or even if you catch the replay, can you tell me, are you keto, or are you low carb, or are you just looking for healthier recipes, or maybe just looking for new recipes? I would love to know in the comments. Okay, so next up we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. There we go, get the rest of that dill. 1 and 2. We're gonna do a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and then we're gonna do some garlic. So I already pinned the recipe above for you guys, direct to that recipe. If you're watching over on TikTok, you go to the link in my bio, go to recent recipes. It is written out for you guys already. If you're looking for most of my recipes, more recipes, maybe you're looking for so keto or low carb cheat sheets, maybe you're looking for a shopping list, grocery list, whatever you want to call it, meal plans, I want you to drop the word group, and I will add you to our group where you can find all of those amazing resources. And that's where this recipe is also posted. Red wine vinegar, just 1. I'll wash this up. Put this to the side, and then we need to do some garlic. It's right behind me, but of course. Okay. And what did I say here? 1.5 teaspoons. We're gonna eyeball it because you can't go wrong with garlic. Yeah, the group is a great place. Even if you're just looking for inspiration when it comes to recipes, there's so many in there. Lots of contributors to make your life a little bit easier. There we go. Now we're gonna attempt to mix this up, you guys. I think we can do it, but I should have used a bigger bowl. But like I said, we're actually going to dinner tonight for my nephew's birthday, and it was last minute, so I had planned to do something else live for you guys. And I was gonna do this one tomorrow, but we can accommodate. And we can do this now because this can sit in the fridge for a couple of days. Sometimes it even gets a little bit better. And then tomorrow I'll just make the dish I was gonna make tonight. And then I have trials to pack up, and packing. I got laundry going today. So lots going on this week, but we can always make time for family. So, oh yeah, if you're trying to be like fat free, you can definitely use non-fat yogurt. I like to get healthy fats in where I can, so something like this is going to be great for getting healthy fats in. It's just taking me a while to stir this in this bowl. And then I'll show it to you guys. It's so good too. So the Greek bowl, which is listed with the link above with the recipe, again, also in the group. So if you're not in that group, drop group. But it has the Greek marinade for the chicken. So Greek marinade for the chicken. So the bowl is chicken, feta cheese, cucumbers, olives, and then this tzatziki sauce. You can add tomatoes if you like tomatoes. I love everything tomatoes except raw tomatoes, so go figure. It's the one thing I don't add to this. But if you love tomatoes, I would add them for sure. Okay, this looks good. Perfect. So there we go. Plenty of sauce. Again, this is just gonna go with the Greek bowl. So we're gonna have our Greek chicken marinade. I use chicken thighs. You can use any kind of protein you prefer. So we're gonna have the chicken, feta, red onion, I didn't say that earlier, cucumbers, olives, and then topped with this tzatziki sauce. It is delicious. So this is done. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and this will be for tomorrow. And that's it. So very simple. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6 ingredients. And then same thing with the marinade. So link above or in the description of this video. If you're watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio to recent recipes. And then what else? If you want to be added to the group, drop the word group. That's where this recipe is, tons of other recipes, meal plans, shopping lists, all sorts of great resources to assist you. And if you share this video out, 1, I appreciate you so much for doing that. But 2, please drop the word shared so that I can thank you. Let's see, how many days did it take for you to be on ketones where you were losing pounds instead of inches? I don't pay attention to the scale anymore. When I first started drinking ketones, I also didn't weigh myself regularly on purpose. We get stuck on the number on the scale instead of how we're feeling and what's actually happening in our body. So I didn't weigh myself, but every few weeks. When I started drinking ketones, I felt energy, mood, focus, appetite control. I felt all of those things right away. The inches on almost every health journey come off first, especially with keto and low carb. You can lose a ton of inches before that scale even moves a pound. So our bodies are different and it's preserving the muscle, okay? So something to think about. So I just wanted to say that I don't have an answer necessarily for you because I didn't really document that. I more focused on how I was feeling, how my clothes were fitting, and then I weighed myself every few weeks. I probably shouldn't have. I should have just focused on that. But that's exactly how I did it. Because even with the ketones, I loved how I was feeling. It almost didn't even matter. So if you're not in the group, just drop the word group. I will help you. That's it for today, you guys. I will post, there is a photo in the link for this recipe, but I will post a photo tomorrow of the final recipe with the chicken and everything combined together. So I appreciate you guys so much. I'm excited for you guys to try this recipe because I have so many more like new followers and stuff who probably haven't seen this one because it has been so long. So I hope that you try this one. And if you do, message me, tell me how much you like it. And that's it. If you do want to be notified when I am going live, because over the next couple of weeks, things are going to be a little bit hectic and it's going to be at different times of day. Traveling, adjusting to new schedules, whatever is going on. So if you want to be notified when I'm going live, simply tap this video and then this way. Up here in the corner, you'll see 3 dots. Click those, click follow, or simply send me a friend request and you'll always be notified when I go live. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate you all so much and I will see you later.